Happy birthday.
Oh, good ale comes and good ale goes. Good ale gars me sell my hose and pawn my shoon. Good ale keeps my heart boon.
Robert Burns, poetry in a bottle.
Immortal Robert Burns of Ayr, there's but few poets can with you compare.
More than 250 years ago, Robert Burns, or Rabbie, was born in Alloway in the west of Scotland. Although his father was a poor farmer, Rabbie had a good education. He worked on his father's farm and when he was 15 began to write songs to impress girls.
Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June.
When Rabbie was 25, his father died. Rabbie took over the farm with his brother. He kept on writing songs for girls and poems inspired by his farming life.
Wee sleekit, cowrin, timorous beastie. Oh, what a panic's in thy breastie.
Rabbie wasn't a successful farmer. He was about to move abroad when his first book of poems was published. It was a massive hit with well-off readers in Edinburgh. After spending time in the city, Rabbie returned to the West and married. The money he earned from his book ran out, and friends helped him to get a job as a customs officer. This allowed him to continue writing. Many of his new poems were influenced by the ideas of the French Revolution, and he wrote about how the rich and poor should be equal.
The rank is but the guinea's stamp. The man's the gowd for all that.
Rabbie died at the early age of 37. Large crowds attended his funeral in Dumfries. His poetry became famous all over the world. On his birthday every year, people gather to celebrate and hear some of his best-known words, such as Address to a Haggis.
Fair fa, your honest, sonsy face, great chieftain o' the puddin' race.
And when midnight strikes on the 31st of December, people all over the world sing his famous Auld Lang Syne. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot for the sake of Auld Lang Syne? Auld Lang Syne.
Oh, would or I had seen the day that treason thus could sell us. My old grey head had lain in clay, wi' Bruce and loyal Wallace. But farewell to all our Scottish fame, farewell our ancient glory, farewell even to the Scottish name sae famed in martial story. Now Sark rins o'er the Solway sands, and Tweed runs to the ocean, to mark where England's province stands, such a parcel of rogues in a nation. What force or guile could not subdue through many warlike ages, is wrought now by a coward few, for hireling traitors' wages. The English steel we could disdain, secure in valour station, but English gold has been our bane, such a parcel of rogues in a nation. Oh, would or I had seen the day that treason thus could sell us. My old grey head had lain in clay, wi' Bruce and loyal Wallace. But, pith and power, till my last hour, I'll make this declaration: we're bought and sold for English gold, such a parcel of rogues in a nation. Oh, my love's like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Oh, my love's like the melody that's sweetly played in tune. As fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, my dear, till all the seas gang dry. Till all the seas gang dry, my dear, and the rocks melt with the sun. Oh, I will love thee still, my dear, while the sands of life shall run. And fare thee weel, my only love, and fare thee weel a while, and I will come again, my love, though it were 10,000 miles.
Love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Oh, my love is like the melody that's sweetly sung in tune. As fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, my dear, till all the seas gang dry. Till all the seas gang dry, my love, and the rocks melt away the sun, and I will love thee still, my dear, while the sands of life shall run. And fare thee weel, my only love, and fare thee weel a while, and I will come again, though it were 10,000 miles. That's newly sprung in June. Oh, my love's like the melody that's sweetly played in tune. As fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, till all the seas gang dry, my dear, till all the seas gang dry, and I will love thee still, my dear, till all the seas gang dry.
To a mouse, and turning her up in her nest with the plough, November 1785.
Sleeket, koeren, timorous beastie. Oh, what a panic snipe priestie. Thou needna start a war so hasty with bicker and brattle. I would be late to run and chase thee with murder and battle. I'm truly sorry man's dominion has broken nature's social union. and justifies that ill opinion which makes thee startle at me, thy peer, earth-born companion, and fellow mortal. I do na whiles but thou may thieve, but then, peer beastie, thou man leave. A dame icker na thraves a small request. I'll get a blessing with a lave and never missed. Thy wee bit hussy too in ruin. It silly was the winds are strewing, and nothing new to beg anew in of foliage green, and bleak December's winds ensuing, both snell and keen. Thou saw the fields laid bare and wast, and weary winter coming fast, and cosy here beneath the blast thou thought to dwell, till crash the cruel cooter passed out through thy cell. That wee bit heap o' leaves and stibble has cost thee mony a weary nibble. Now thou's turned out for all thy trouble, but hoose or hold, to thole the winter's sleety dribble and cranach cold. But Mousy, thou art no thy lane in proven foresight may be vain. The best laid schemes o' mice and men gang after gley, and lay us nocht but grief and pain for promised joy. Still thou art blessed compared with me. The present only toucheth thee. But och, I backward cast my eye on prospects drear, and forward, though I canna see, I guess and fear.
Fair fa your honest sonsy face, great chieftain o' the pudden race, aboon them all ye tak your place, painch, tripe or therm. Fair fa your honest sonsy face, great chieftain o' the pudden race, aboon them all ye tak your place, painch, tripe or therm. Weel are ye wordy o' a grace, as lang's my earn. The groaning trencher, there ye fill, your hurdies like a distant hill, your pin would help to mend a mill in time o' need, while through your pores the dews distil like amber bead. His knife, see rustic labour dicht, and cut ye up wi' ready slicht, trenching your gushing entrails bricht like ony ditch, and then, oh, what a glorious sicht, warm reeking, rich. Then horn for horn they stretch and strive, deal tack the hindmast on they drive, till all their wheel swalt kites belive are bent like drums. Then auld guid man mayst like to rive. Bethank it, hums. Is there that our his French ragout, or olio that would stow a sou, or fricassee would mak her spew wi' perfect scunner, looks doon wi' sneerin', scornfu' view on sic a dinner? Fair deal, see him, our his trash, as feckless as a withered rash, his spinel shank a gidwhip lash, his neave a knit, through bloody flood or field to dash, oh how unfit. But mark, the rustic, haggis fed, the trembling earth resounds his tread, clap in his wailing eve a blade, he'll mak it whistle, and legs and arms and heads'll sned like taps o' thistle. Ye powers, wha mak mankind your care, and dish them out their bill of fare, Old Scotland wants nae skinking ware that jaups and luggies. But if ye wish her grateful prayer, gie her a haggis.
Ye banks and braes
say fresh and fair. How can ye chant, ye little bird, and I say weary fool care? Ye'll break my heart, ye warbling bird, that wantons through the flowering thorn. Ye minds me, oh, departed joys, departed never to return. Sweet upon its thorny tree, and my false lover stole my rose, but he left the thorn with me.
Blow down my muse, good old Scotch drink, richly brown, we more the brink, and glorious fame and ardent fine, inspired me till I list and wink, to sing thy name from Loch na Davy, crystal clear, by magic tongue to nectar, there's neither drink so fine, a whisky soul of plays and pranks, except a bard's grateful thanks. Fortune if thou but gie me still, ale bakes, a scone and whisky gill, by yon long famous Arran still. Excuse me, gentlemen, I have other matters at hand.
Should old acquaintance be forgot,
and never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot, and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup o' kindness yet, for days of old lang syne. We twa here run about the braes, and put the gowans fine, but we've wandered many weary fet since days of old lang syne. And we twa pedalled in the barn frae morning sun till dine, but seas between us braid held since days of old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup o' kindness yet, for days of old lang syne. And surely you'll be your pine stoop, and surely I'll be mine, and we'll take a cup o' kindness yet, for old lang syne. And there's a hand, my trusty fear, and gaze a hand o' thine, and we'll take a recht get welly walked, for old lang syne. For old lang syne, dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup o' kindness yet, for old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup o' kindness yet, for all